coming back to school with me. We could have done it all so easily.
Hi, my name is Craig Thompson Wood. I'm your host on Teaching with Board Games, here for today for the Turn 8 Battle Report for Duel of Ages II. Now, after forgetting before, I apparently forgot again because I looked down at my table and I saw this is still on turn 6. So I'm going to turn this dice to turn 8 before I forget again. So I like to do everything in order of respect, just to help me remember what I'm doing. So there is no free actions for anybody to do this turn, so we're going to go right on to firing, and there's no firing for anybody to do this turn because nobody on the team really has any ranged weapons except for Kit Carson, who is in a dome. If you recall, Kit Carson has a Terra pistol, which she can use. Zoe Burrows has a flechette thrower, but she's in a dome. And that's pretty much it for ranged weapons, except for Marissa Ravenna has the graceful elven archer and the promising midshipman, but she is in the entryway here of the future dome, so she wouldn't be able to see Jerry through that wall. So there's nobody who's going to be able to fire, so we're going to go right on to movement. So Marissa Ravenna is going to go on into here and try and earn the dome here, and then Paragonia, I'm just going to move her right up in there too. So Jerry would be able to get an op fire shot, but his Tommy gun shoots 6, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Paragonia again, poor Jerry, 1 hex away as always. Going a little bit out of order here. So Marissa went, Zoe Burrows went. So no, Zoe Burrows hasn't gone, so she's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 up the hill here. I mean, there's really nothing for it. Zoe got badly hurt by Krator when he pounced on her over by the white base there. And then she ran in to try and heal, but got banished, and so got sent over here by the black team, where she's now with 1 wound left. She can't try and melee this thing because she's terrible at melee, so she'll have to try and take her luck next turn with a single shot and see if she can try and, if it kills her, then it's gone. If she kills it, then great. But it's not looking good for poor Zoe. Like I said, I used her badly. General Gavin. So General Gavin is over here, and he's got a 6 movement. These swamps make it difficult to get into this ancient tomb. He's hoping to maybe get in here before Amanda Pierce, so he can maybe beg for mercy and get rid of this one, because she's actually quite good at this one. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's all he can do, because as if you'll recall, that's a swamp, and swamps cost 3 points of movement to move through. Let's see, who else? General Gavin, Kit Carson. Kit Carson, he's in a dome, so he can't shoot. He got that pistol, he wants to use it, but it's just so hard right now because all these people everywhere. You know what he's going to do? I think he's going to maybe try and guard this Lith's lair. So he's going to come up to here. So if the other team's trying to run into there, maybe he'll start taking some shots at them. Then we have Winter Creek, who is bonded with Greymead. They're going to disengage from the hatchet beak here. Both of you are disengaging, please. And they're going to go 1. And remember, moving through woods is cost 0 for Winter Creek. So this is where suddenly he becomes a speedster. And they're going to go there. The plan here is that Winter Creek and Greymead are hoping to take out Krator, because you get more points for imprisoning enemies than you do for killing them. The problem is that they have Krator, who can easily break people out of a prison. So if they can get him in the prison, then the threat of having people getting busted out is far less. And then we'll move Paragonia's on a mood, Baba Yaga. She's better in combat when people are, it should be better maybe going back against Sanchez and Krator, because then they could fight on her side. Maybe that's not a bad idea. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So she goes back there. She can try and make, at melee start, she can challenge one character in her space, wits versus their honor. So her wits is 8. Yeah, you know what? She's going to do that. She's going to fly back there. We're going to have a big old scrum. over on that spot there. So Kit Carson will try and hold the fort down there, and also stop her again from getting shot up by Misty Corona. Okay, so that's everybody's movement. As for the op fire now, then there is only one op fire shot, and that's going to be against poor Zoe Burrows. So let's see what we have going on here. So let's get both our combatants out. So you have Zoe Burrows. Oh, and I have I have reset all those decks, like as I said I would. Once I get the cards, which are, you know, Ultimate Amaze or Ultimate FOP cards, then I'm going to reset the decks again, just because it's always exciting to, you never know when those cards could come back again. All right, so let's see. We have, it has a range attack of 7 versus Zoe Burrows' stealth of 6. Zoe Burrows does not get any cover bonuses as she comes up that hill, so she's wide open. So it is attacker better by 1. Attacker better by 1. Ooh. Is a miss. She's lucky. So next turn she'll get a chance to shoot at it. Or maybe just keep running and hope for the best. So that's it for the op fire. We go on to the melee phase. This is where this is going to get spicy. All right, so what do we have here? We have, at the start of the phase, Baba Yaga is going to challenge one character to their honor. So she is going to challenge the honor of Krator. Krator the Barbarian. So Krator has an honor of 4. Baba Yaga challenges her wits versus Krator's honor. So her wits are 8. So attacker is better by 4. And attacker better by 4 is an amaze. On a pass amaze, that enemy fights on her side in the melee. Okay, you cannot look at the enemy's unrevealed cards. Not that he has any unrevealed cards, but this makes it easy because Krator is now on our side. Well, Baba Yaga's side. I'm not really taking sides here. I'm playing both. But so she now has control over Krator. So Krator, everybody's getting up on Private Sanchez. Well, we say that, but in fact, it's going to be, I still say that Winter Creek and Greymead are going to try and take out Krator. All right, so these are our combatants. Let's take a look at what we have here. So we have a wits of 8, a wits of 6, a wits of 4, a wits of 1, and a wits of 9. Because remember, Greymead and Winter Creek are +1 because they bonded. So let's put this in reverse order, shall we? So your last, and second one, boom, boom, and boom. Okay. So first up we have Greymead, and he's going to, well, we'll keep Krator up because Krator is going to get picked on by everybody. That is our target here. And remember, he's already taken 1 wound from Zoe Burrows when she shot him with the flechette pistol, the flechette thrower. So Greymead has an attack of 2 versus Greymead's defense of 7. Sorry, Greymead attack 2, defense 7. Defender's better by 5. Defender's better by 5 is a miss, predictably. Okay, next up we have Baba Yaga. Okay, so she is going to attack. She has an attack of 6 to his defense of 7. The defender's better by 1. It's a little better this time, and the results say it's a hit. So she has hit him. So her power is 7. His armor is 3, so attacker is better by 4. Attacker is better by 4 is +0 to the damage, and she does 1 more damage. So that's 1 more damage to Krator. So he's at 2 wounds. Next we have poor Private Sanchez. Oh, wait. No, sorry. Before No, that's the right order. So now it's Krator. So Krator is going to fight Private Sanchez. Private Sanchez is wondering what's going on. So Private Sanchez has a defense of 4 to Krator's attack of 8. So attacker's better by 4. I guess we'll use the black cards because Krator's on the black team. So attacker better by 4 is a hit. Let's see. So his power is 4. His armor is 3. Attacker's better by 1. Attacker's better by 1 is plus 0. And Krator deals 2 damage to Private Sanchez. So Private Sanchez takes 2, and he's down to half his health. And that's Krator done. Private Sanchez, not sure what's going on here. Let's see. Greymead has, Greymead only has 3. He's slippery. He's got a decent attack. I'm just wondering who he's best off attacking. Not Winter Creek, that's for sure. Maybe Baba Yaga? 4 health. No, you know what? He's going to take a chance. He's going to go for Greymead. On a lucky shot, he could actually take Greymead out here. So his attack is 5. Greymead's defense is 6 plus 1, 7 for the bonding. So it's attacker better by, defender better by 2. Defender better by 2 is a miss. So that's Private Sanchez done. And then Winter Creek. Winter Creek trying to see if he can just pile drive Krator into the ground here. So attack of 8 versus 9 now versus defense of 7. So attacker is better by 2. Attacker is better by 2. Oh, is a miss. He missed. Oh, Winter Creek. We were hoping for you, but no. So that's it for the combat. A little bit lackluster, I would say. I was expecting more. So Private Sanchez and Krator are now at 2 wounds apiece. There is no more melee, so we go on to the adventuring. So adventuring here now, Seven Eyes knew what these the white team here was getting themselves in for, and kind of chuckling to himself as they go running in there, and dun dun dun, dun, you need 2 cards. So they don't. So Marissa Ravenna is going first. She does not have the 2 cards to pay, so she is dismissed. So she is dismissed, and she is going to a yellow dome. So she and her hench ladies are going to a yellow dome. Back down here. There's a yellow dome up there, and there's a yellow dome down here by Zoe Burrows. Oh, and there's actually one more yellow dome right here too, by the Hatchet Beak. Yikes. Yeah, I don't want to give up. We're moving a lot of people away from the adventure zones here, and I want to increase the white presence there, the white team's presence with those domes. So she's going to come back down there. So what's going to happen then is that Paragonia, knowing what this thing is, she's going to beg for mercy because she knows, she sees Seven Eyes coming up, and Seven Eyes has cards. Seven Eyes has a lot of those things that would make this possible. So no, you're not getting it, and she's dismissed and sent to red. So Paragonia, she's gonna, yeah, again, like I said, I think keeping over here and keeping a good presence on these adventure sites is what we want to do for the white team. And that's it for adventuring. Reinforcements, there is none, so that is it for the white team. On to the black team. So Seven Eyes, now that Seven Eyes, that card's been removed, Seven Eyes is going to use his free action to look at the thing here. So you can always look at the top card of one of these adventure sites. So the Vile Gronox, the fate of a star system rests on your diplomatic savvy. 5 wits, and you have the symbols of alt space and icons, the famous. So alt space and famous icons from alt space, and it's a futuristic one. So Seven Eyes has none of that. Marissa Ravenna has the, oh, none of that. Okay, so, well, 5 wits, eh? Oh, Seven Eyes can do that easy. All right, Seven Eyes still confident, can make some progress there. So on we go. There's no more free actions for this team. So we are going to go on to the movement phase. No, firing phase. Firing phase. So Jerry still has nobody to shoot at. I guess the Stinger is going to shoot at Zoe again. Yeah, I think Zoe's just going to have to run for it. I don't think she has much chance against that thing. And is there any other firing? The potato mashers, I would say that she can't see through the woods here. Only when he's on the space of the woods. And, well, actually, no, but potato mashers you don't need line of sight because it's a grenade. Can we throw over dome and building spaces? No. Okay, so it says on the card it can be thrown over building and dome spaces, but not over forests and such. So we're just going to leave that. I guess it'd be too tricky, like how many spaces of forest can you throw over? So we'll just leave it. Yeah, there'll be no more shots. Okay, so let's start the movement then. So I'm going to, who's this one here? Okay, so let's start with the top. Misty Corona. Misty Corona's here. She's got the fairies. She's taking to Lith. Misty Corona has a movement of 7. So Misty Corona, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Let's just go right in there then. Drop that off for Lith. And then we'll go to Jerry Gillis. I think Jerry just wants to shoot people. I think that's what he's been looking forward to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he's just going to maybe set up camp out here and just get ready to start unleashing hell. Almost literally. He's got a lot of weapons. He's a dangerous boy. Then Private Sanchez. Private Sanchez is still in this scrum over there. Yeah, I think Sanchez just needs to get out of there. Honor's not good enough to... Sorry, his respect is not good enough to try and get through the high gate. He doesn't have any cards to get through the low gate. No, doesn't have any cards. He had a card. What did he have? Oh, he had the hatchet beak, which he's unleashed. I mean, if he goes through the main gate now, he can stealth through. He has a good chance, but then it's just they're going to pounce on him again. I think at this point he just has to maybe just cut his losses and run for it. He's got 6 movement. No, you know what? He's just going to. I think they're going to stick it there and I'll hope to be able to either beat some of them or waste enough time that it's they're spending more time fighting them than they could getting points in other ways. I just don't see any good spots for him to run right now. Amanda Pierce has 7 movement. She will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She want to attack General Gavin. She is quite good at hand-to-hand combat. So come here, Gavin. Hiya! She's gonna attack him. Mess up my adventuring, will you? So that's Amanda Pierce. 7 Eyes. 7 Eyes has 7 movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. And then Krator, just going to stay and fight. Blackbeard has a movement of 6. So Blackbeard will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 into there with his present for Lith. So that's it for the moving op fire. So Kit Carson has the opportunity to shoot at Misty Corona as she goes through that open portal. Now it's a single shot weapon, 5 range, so he easily has the range, and it's his point skill versus her stealth. Now, Misty Corona. See, I'm just looking between her and Blackbeard. Blackbeard has worse stealth. Worse stealth, but he has more wounds. And I'll go for Misty because she's also the one making it to Lith. If he doesn't, like, if a lucky shot takes her out here, that's great. All right, so let's do it. So we're doing Kit Carson. So she has no cover as she walks into the building there. She's wide open. So his point of 7 to her stealth of 6. So attacker is better by 1. He doesn't obviously have ray guns as a specialty. So attacker is better by 1 is a hit. So let's look at the weapon then. It's a power of 8 versus her defense of 2. Ouch. So attacker better by 6 is plus 0. So it does 2 damage to her. 2 damage, putting her down to half. So 2 damage seems to be the name of the game this turn. Give everybody on Team Black 2 damage. So that is his Terra Pistol, and that's his Persian Skirmisher. So he's revealed those 2 items now, so they know what his 2 items are. Okay, so Kit Carson has shot Misty, but she still makes it to Lith. Then we go into melee. So in melee, let's grab all our combatants again. So we have Winter Creek last, Greymead first. Then we have Baba Yaga, then Krator, then Private Sanchez, and then Winter Creek. So first we're starting with Baba Yaga, her wits versus Krator's honor of 4. So her wits of 8, attacker is better by 4. She just needs an amaze or a pass. So attacker better by 4 is a pass. So Krator is on her side again. Yeah, this is a tough fight. I really don't know where they could have run at this point though. So Baba Yaga's got him again. So Greymead takes the first shot, 2, and he's just trying to hit Krator. 2 to 7, attacker better by, defender better by 5. Defender better by 5 is a miss. Okay, so that's Greymead done. On to Baba Yaga. She is 6 versus his 7. Defender is better by 1. Defender better by 1 is a miss. And then we're on to Krator, who's going to try and thump Private Sanchez again. So his 8 versus his 4. Attacker better by 4 is a hit. So we have his power of 4 versus his armor of 5. Oh, that's Winter Creek. versus his armor of 3. Attacker better by 1. -1, 1 damage. So he did not finish off Sanchez, but Sanchez is down to his last wound. And Private... Oh, sorry, I forgot something very important. Private Sanchez could have moved his hatchet beak in there as well. So the hatchet beak has a wits of 5. And so wits of 5, this is actually exactly when the hatchet beak would be attacking. So the hatchet beak would be attacking right now. So the hatchet beak is going to attack. And it has an attack of 5. And it's going to go after a Greymead. Or do I like, again, you know what? I've got to try and go after Baba Yaga. She's more dangerous at this point. Baba Yaga's, so he's an attack of 5 versus her defense of 6. So attacker is better by, sorry, defender is better by 1. Defender is better by 1 is a hit. So the hatchet beak is hit her. And her armor is 2. The hatchet beak's power is 5. So attacker is better by 3. Attacker better by 3 is a +0 to the damage. So he does 3 damage, which doesn't kill Baba Yaga, but that certainly put a dent in her. And that's the hatchet beak. And the nice thing too, if the hatchet beak had killed her, then again, the kill would mean that it's dismissed. It's gone forever from the game. So let's see. Private Sanchez is going to try and put that last finishing touch onto Baba Yaga, because that would give them a huge advantage next round in combat. So it's a 5 versus her 6. Is defender better by 1 is a miss. Whoops. And then it's Winter Creek trying to thump Krator. So it's an 8 versus Krator's 7. So attacker is better by 1. Attacker is better by 1 is a miss. Winter Creek just can't seem to... How's his honor and respect are so high that he can't bring himself to do this to an opponent who's not in control of himself. You know, Baba Yaga's charmed him, so he doesn't think this is honorable. Okay. And Winter Creek. Greymead. So now we go on to melee down here with Amanda Pierce versus Gavin. So her wits is 8, his is 4, so she takes the first shot. Let's pull up my combatants. So her attack is 7, his defense is 5. So it's attacker better by 2 is a hit. Her power is 4. His defense is 4. Attacker better by 0. No damage. So Gavin got off lucky there. So Gavin, his attack is 4. Her defense is 7. So defender better by 3 is a miss. So that ends that combat. Oh, sorry, I'm going to redo that combat because I just remembered that she had the pugilist badge here. So her react is actually her is equal to her honor, and her honor is only 3. So yeah, she's not ready to just do that yet. Okay, so that had to be revealed at the time she got it, so that would have been known. So I'm not going to undo her move or anything, but so let's just redo that combat. So her attack of, I suppose we only need to redo Gavin's attack, because Gavin's attack was a 4 to her 3. So her honor is 3, so that would be, I'm just going to redraw the card. I can't remember which card I'd drawn. So that is attacker better by 1 is a miss still. So there we go. All works out. So that's it for the melee. Adventuring. You know what? Sanchez is trying to take advantage of the fact that the Hatchet Beak's there, Krator's there. See if he can just sneak through that gate with nobody noticing. And that's he has a stealth of 9, so it's attacker better by 2, and he has snuck through the gate. Hopefully nobody will miss him as he gets into the white base, and hopefully they'll leave him alone because he's in rough shape, poor lad. So Misty Corona is dropping off the tribute here, so I'm just going to put a black token on the tribute to show it was from the black team, and she is dismissed. So she is dismissed to black. So how is she? No, she's not ready for Shakespeare, that's for sure. How about those traps? Nope. So we got black here, black there. Yeah, I think Misty's just going to maybe stick back up here. I think she's going to help guard the base over there. And for more adventuring, there is no more adventuring to be done. So that's it for the turn. Okay, so there are 4 more turns left to go, and I think it can still be anybody's game. It is so tight right now. The black team seems to have more, well, not seems to, they definitely have more points in the adventure zones here in the domes, and the white team, they've has killed one of their black team's players, so they have an advantage there, but Zoe is not looking great. But then again, they've roughed up a lot of the black team's players, so I think they have the combat advantage there. The team bases are both fully intact, although Sanchez has just snuck in there. It's just so close. It's hard to say who's going to come out on top here. But if you have any ideas for what you might like to see happening in the next turn, I want to see this character go here, this character should do this, then let me know in the comments section down below. I do love to hear from the viewers, love to hear your thoughts on this, and we'll take it from there. Until next time, I'm Craig Thompson, your host on Teaching with Board Games, saying thanks for coming to the classroom.